Oh. Ben, that beard looks very gay.
Hello and welcome to my new YouTube series, which is called An Idiot Builds a Drift Car. Idiot being me, because for those of you that know me will know that I cannot do anything mechanical. I haven't got a clue about cars really. I could do the odd little bits and bobs, but yeah, so basically behind me, as you can see there, is my current drift car, which is an E46 Compact 325i, and as you can see it's a bit, well, shagged. So yeah, E46 Compact 325i, and I've had this car for about 18 months, maybe a bit longer, and I've used it quite a lot of times. I've probably done about 40, 50, maybe even more drift days in it. But it's a bit tired now, the shell's a bit knackered, it's all dented. I've tried to paint it before and it's just, I've had enough. The roof's dented and it's just not very nice. So I want to build something new. I want to start it pretty much from scratch. So essentially what I'm doing is everything, and I mean everything, off this is coming off. So engine, gearbox, subframes, suspension, fuel tank, fuel lines, ECU, looms, so body loom, chassis loom, engine loom, anything that I can use is being taken off, and it's all going into a coupe. So I've got to strip all this down first, and it's probably going to take me a couple of weekends to do it, and then everything's going into a coupe. But the problem is the coupe is a diesel and this is obviously a petrol, so like I said, I've got to change the whole fuel system over. I'm not too sure on what my route's going to be, whether it's going to go fuel cell or just use the stock tank. But yeah, so I've literally got to strip this down to a bare shell, take anything off it that I can use or want to use, and then transfer it all over to a coupe. So wish me luck. And today we're going to be taking as much of the rear off as possible, so wheels, subframe, suspension, diff, yeah, all that sort of stuff. So bear with me, I'll get the car jacked up and I'll show you underneath what I think I need to do, because I don't actually know, but it might be a case of cutting the exhaust off and everything, and yeah, but I need to try and do it properly. But like I say, I've got no mechanical knowledge whatsoever, so it should be funny and entertaining. Got my little helper, say hello. Hiya. Okay. Mood. So, bit sketchy, but in the name of sketchy, this is the way I could get my car high enough. I've had to jack it up, put some axle stands under it, then put a ramp underneath this jack and jack it up. So yeah, pretty fucking sketchy at the minute. But yeah, I told you I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. So, yeah. Right, so car's in the air. I'm fucked already. It's gonna be a long process. I've just realised I've all done to jack it up. Mint. Right, so what's next to do is, if we look underneath the car, as you can see, all of this here is the subframe. So this bit, I'm going to try and drop it all in one big go. But as you can see, the exhaust is in the way. So I'm going to get the angle grinder out and cut it off, because I can't be bothered to do it properly. So back in a minute with the angle grinder. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to cut it, I think, just like across here. I think. I don't know. I think there's a hanger up there though. Oh yeah, there's a hanger there, but hangers are for pussies. I'm gonna just cut it with my angle grinder and hope for the best. So, safety squints activated, let's go. I don't need the exhaust because I'm going to build, hopefully have a whole new one. How much of it is actually still surviving? Not a lot. Okay, so eventually got that off. Had to snap it essentially on the ends, but it's off. So now what I need to do is support the diff and start taking bits off, like the wheels, camber arms, all that sort of shit. So wish me luck. Okay, so wheels are off, car's in the air, I'm fucked. So what's next is we've got to take the shocks out. Well, undo the shocks from inside. I got my little helper, as you can all hear. Oh, the socket's not deep enough, typical. Right, 2 sec. Okay, take 2. So these 2 30 mils have got to come off. 1. If I can get the fucking... 2. Oh, God, you piece of shit. Try and span around them in a second. Oh, fuck off. Right, so like I say, same as the other side, undo these ones. These are for your shocks, so. You get the gist, can't be asked to video all of that. Right, so I've took the springs out, took the shocks off, so that all this is now loose. And then all I've got to do now is undo the prop bolts and rear trailing arm bolts, which are those things. And then I can lower the subframe down from the main 4 subframe bolts, and then I've got to cut the handbrake cables. Have to get the angle grinder on it. Right, so we've got a car now, as you can see, finish on that back window. Let's get on trailer, eat a pancake, and then we're going to go and get it off the trailer. But the problem is, it's got no brakes and no steering wheel. And don't press the clutch. And don't press the clutch, so wish us luck.
Oh, and no engine. But
oh yeah, no engine either. Yeah. So yeah, wish us luck. And we'll see you when we get to the destination.
Somehow, the absolute shed of a BMW has arrived. Not sure how. with this spoon at the wheel.
So, in the last part of the video, you saw I was stripping the compact. Well, I ended up putting it back together and going on a fucking hell drift day and breaking it even more. So, essentially, we've got the coupe. Man like Jay Bizzle on the scene and that. And this is the new shell. So, huge shout out to Tagger BM in Stone. He's also got a unit in Dudley, breaks BMs, and he has pretty much given me this whole car as like a sort of empty base to do stuff on. The fun part now is we got to get it off the trailer with no engine, no steering wheel, no brakes,
And don't press the clutch in.
and I can't press the clutch in because it will ping shit off. But I'm thinking it's pretty straight on the trailer anyway. And Josh is like Bambi. But yeah, it's pretty straight. It's pretty straight on the trailer. I reckon if we just roll it off and then we can get it into its spot. Over there is the horsies. What I think we need to do is one of us get in it.
Get in it.
Yeah. And then we're going to have to kind of catch it.
Right, in you go, Josh.
If I run you over, I can't stop.
You can press the brakes once,
And then it won't be able to move.
and then it, yeah. Right, it's a very... Oh!
Let's be sensible. You're putting a camping chair for me to sit on with mole grips. That's my steering wheel. Doesn't make sense. Do you want me to hit the brake if we're going to hit something?
As
Yeah.
an emergency.
As an emergency
Oh, Mum is
measure.
like-
If we're not going to hit anything, I won't touch the brakes.
Yeah.
This might be the most stupid thing I've ever done.
Does the door shut?
Do I want to be trapped in it?
Yes. I'm going to get taken out by it otherwise.
Whoa! You want a microwave tray? No. Free microwave tray. Not a reassuring noise.
He's just going to go flying down the fucking...
I'm going to go into the back of the Touareg.
Right, Penelope?
The car is now free.
The car's now free, so
Don't press the clutch. There's only 2 pedals. Make sure you're on the right one.
I'm not that stupid.
Okay.
I know which one's the clutch and the brake.
Have you pressed the brake yet?
What?
Have you pressed the brake yet?
No.
Okay, right. You ready?
No. I'm not ready. Oh yeah, sour mate. Yeah.
Pushing me more than it's pushing...
What do you want me to do about it?
Right, 1 sec. I'm going to have to...
Let me rejig my seating position as well. I can't reach the pedals.
Ready?
No.
You're away!
Oh god.
Ben, get him.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Brake!
Brake!
So yeah, getting off the trailer didn't work. Caved the back end in already. As you can see there. Told Josh to brake and he's got no brake and he didn't brake. Okay, so that was eventful. So yeah, we've got the car back at the barn now with a new dent in it, thanks to Josh, prick. So, yes, pretty big job, as you can see. Got no steering wheel or brakes. Luckily, the pole is fine. That's what I'm more concerned about, is the structural integrity of the building is fine. So, yeah, we are still not 100% decided what to fill this bit with. Thinking maybe an engine.
That would be helpful.
So yeah, I don't know whether to put the engine out the compact in it or not, but yeah, like I say, big huge shout out to Tiger BM. Hopefully he's got a boot lid for me as well. I think I'm going to need one.
Can you do something first before you put an engine in it?
What?
Bleed the brakes.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. It's got brake fluid.
Yeah, it has actually got quite a lot in there.
It's got brake fluid. So yeah, that's that. Josh fucking crashed my new car. To be fair, it makes up for the time I crashed your Lexus, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
to be fair, yeah. But I didn't dent a boot lid in mine. Neither did I break my intercooler.
No. Whereas on this, you have dented the boot lid
Quite
and
significant.
potentially compromised the structural integrity of this entire building.
She ain't going nowhere.
That'd be right. So yeah, yeah, that's that, I guess. Thank you for watching so far. Definitely bitten off more than I can chew, considering we can't even steer it or stop it.
Stop it.
We managed to get it here, so yeah. If anyone's selling a boot lid for a coupe, let me know. Safe. How do I turn this thing off?